Get ready for relationship talk and much more with RadioOnFire.com, home of The Voice of Reason. Now, here is your host, Nina B.
Hey, and welcome to The Voice of Reason. Each week with your girl, Nina B. And, of course, and my wonderful co-host, Eddie.
And me.
And him. Every week you can find us on RadioOnFire.com. You can also call in to join us at 404-436-1277. Again, each Wednesday from 7 to 8 or 7:30-ish, 8:30-ish. You know, we roll however long we choose to around here.
Color people time.
Of course, this is Radio on Fire, giving you more talk, more news, and more music each week, each day, each minute, each hour. Real quick, before we really get into the different things that we wanted to, go over this week, I wanted to kind of talk about what we just talked about last week. Not to bring the show down, but of course, we were talking about the police and the different things that have been going on. And I know that there's another protest today because of Mr. Freddie Gray. I just wanted to get your opinions on who do you think is really responsible for all of these things that's going on with the police and how they arrest and how they handle people. Because you can't say they're criminals because he didn't even have a reason to be arrested. He was carrying a knife, and that's not against the law. So, like, what's your take on this, Eddie?
I think protocol is just like is gone. It's no protocol. Police they're not taking the right measures, not the right steps. I don't know if they need to go back through basic training or what, but it's out of control and it's ridiculous because if you check, like, the only people that's getting killed or injured in these police matters are black people. I mean, I'm not trying to be narrow-minded or anything, but it's true. You're not seeing no Jewish people getting hurt. You're not seeing no white people getting hurt.
I've seen a couple of white people run off in videos.
All right, but they
like, how does that happen?
And they get away. They don't get shot in the back.
Right.
Yeah, they don't get shot
true.
in the back. But,
Diamond, what you got some pennies to put on this?
As far as who's to blame?
Yeah. At some point,
I think every individual is responsible for their actions. If you're trying to get me to say that Stephanie Rollins Blake is to blame.
Oh, I didn't say it.
I'm not going to say she's to blame.
I didn't say it. She don't know nothing.
That's true. And I think that's the answer that she should give.
What
else can she say? She doesn't know.
Why doesn't she know?
She do know.
She wasn't there.
She do know. She
wasn't there.
She got the report.
What the hell's the report? What does that mean?
The report is supposed to be what happened. She told CNN, I don't know what happened. That's what she said.
She doesn't know what happened.
She got the report.
If Barack Obama, President Obama, says, they say what happened in Benghazi, he got to say I don't know. Oh. Because he don't know.
No, he can say, as far as my understanding and reports goes, that's what he can say, and that's what she could have said.
She can't say that right now.
She got the report.
She can't say that right now because here's the thing: they're trying to get the report together. They're trying to figure out what happened.
They're trying to figure out a straight lie.
So she can't say if she says that now. It's too soon for her to say that.
No, it's not.
Looking at it from her perspective,
it's been about a week.
That's too soon.
It's been about.
You know how long they investigate stuff?
Man, come on.
It's gonna be at least before she says what happens. If she ain't gonna say it, they're going to have somebody else say it.
The coroner's already said
it's going to be like 30 days before she says
they said
what
that
they say what happened.
They said he died from blunt force injuries to the head.
There's a video.
Allegedly.
There's a video that was, of course, people outside, cell phones. The guy was recording. Yeah. He was just like, damn, they got him folded up like a pretzel. And, they said that, with his spine, his leg, it was just a lot of stuff. All I'm wondering is why did all of this happen and there was no crime committed at all? There was no reason to even lock him up.
Let me tell you why. All right. And I said this. I did an interview about this yesterday on a New York station. What are your thoughts on your mayor and how stupid is she? That kind of stuff. But, all right, here's the thing. This is not anything new. If you run from the police and they catch you, 9 times out of 10, they're going to put a beat down on you. That's just because you made them run.
No, this is.
But why did he have a reason to run?
This is nothing new.
It's not, but it's a new day and age, and they know how they've been looked at like under a microscope. So
that's true.
So why?
There should be a new there should be a certain protocol on how to handle people.
Yeah.
You just can't go around with the brutality and things like that. Even if people run, that's just like to say, if how you discipline children.
Okay, so here's my question.
If your child acts up, you don't just haul off and just beat the crap out of them.
Some people do, and it depends on what your child did.
But you can't.
I'm talking about to the point where it is really abuse, not discipline. I'm talking about abuse.
Here's my
question. Wait a minute.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, you have to be in some type of position to say I know better, because you're trained.
I hear you. But let me ask you a question before you go where you ready to go. If you're the police officer, now you're looking at it as a civilian. Let's look at it as you're the police officer for a moment. You and Eddie, y'all on the beat, right?
Mm-hmm.
You go into projects.
Yep.
For whatever, that's where y'all patrol at. They don't like y'all, all right? They throw stuff at y'all, saying stuff. It's a tense situation. They may have more weapons or just as many weapons as you have at your district, right?
Right.
I'm just giving you the.
Oh, I understand the realistics of it.
Now you patrol. You see somebody, hey, come here, right? And this is somebody that you see in the neighborhood anyway because you patrol this area. All right, this is not somebody you may be familiar with seeing around.
Okay.
Right? And they break out and start running. Okay.
Okay.
What do you do?
I ain't chasing. Not in the projects.
What
do you do as the police officer? What do you do?
So you just not going to do your job? You just going to leave me to chase after him myself?
No, I will hope you be smart and not chase after me either.
But that's a part of our job. If we're there to arrest someone for a reason.
Yeah, but not in the projects.
For a reason.
We're not even talking about arresting. We just talking about questioning.
Yeah.
For what?
Obviously, that you wanted to ask him a question. Obviously, we don't know that part. I'm just saying if
somebody just breaks out and runs just because they're assuming I want to ask them something that has something to do with what they did, I'm not chasing them.
Okay, listen. If you're the police officer, right? And you're in your car and somebody peels off, you're gonna start chasing them.
Yeah, I will.
Now, if the person peels off and starts, you're in the car.
It's a high-speed chase. I've never been involved.
If you're on a bike, right?
Okay.
And the person breaks out and starts running, right?
Okay.
That seems suspicious. What are you going to do? That's my question. Is first, what are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to pursue, but once I capture him, doesn't mean I got to beat him.
I ain't say capture. So you said you're going to pursue. So from this point,
if that's what I'm supposed to be doing,
from this point, you did everything that those officers did. From this point,
okay,
you saw him, you pursued, you were pursued. Now he's running. You're saying, "Stop! Wait, police!" Because now y'all running. Like the sound effects, right? Now y'all doing all that. Now you catch him. Now you a little frustrated. You a little mad.
Okay.
Made me run. You heard me calling you. Right?
Okay.
Okay, now the beatdown comes. That's just automatically what's going to happen.
You got a nightstick. For everything?
I don't think it's for everything, but I think that's what their mentality is.
See, now,
is that how they're training
mentality. I don't think that's in the training, but I think I know that happens.
It did.
And it's unfortunate. That's all I'm saying. It's unfortunate.
No, listen, I'm saying,
happen.
Here's what I think happened.
That's for a cop that's not in the gym. If you're in the gym, I'm going to think of it as me winning a battle. That's how I'm going to think of it. All right, do you try?
They take it as disrespect. I think it's just a disrespect thing.
Well, I'd be a different cop because I ain't chasing you in the projects. If we somewhere else, I'll chase you, but not in the projects, and especially a high speed chase because I never did a high speed chase. So I'm definitely chasing you down in my car.
Y'all ain't chasing that high speed if y'all on foot in a bike.
Yeah, he did say we was on foot or a bike.
Well, I ain't chasing you on a bike. I'm not chasing you on a bike.
He's just gonna leave me.
Sorry.
He's gonna leave me to pursue on my own.
I guarantee you that y'all would have chased him. And here's what I think happened. I just think that the assault got out of hand, and I don't think that they set out to kill him. If they set out to kill him, they would have shot him. That's what they normally do. I think that
there's other ways to kill people.
It just went overboard.
There's other ways to kill people.
I don't think they set out to kill him. I think that naturally that's what happened, and I think there's been other situations where people get beat up and they get roughed up by the police. It's a busted this or that, or you know what I mean. And this just went out of control.
Okay, wow.
Now it's going to be consequences and repercussions.
Yes, it is.
Definitely, but this happens all the time.
Yeah, all the time. So at what point does our mayor take a step back
in
and
every
say,
city in the country, not just Baltimore?
I live here.
Yeah.
So
she can't change nothing. Only thing she can do is lose weight and change her clothes
See,
because that's all she's been doing.
I wasn't gonna say
She
nothing
has
about
been
it.
losing weight.
The only thing she got
She
that
is
was
killing it.
positive was
She's
best
winning
dressed
our.
mayor.
She's winning our
And
contest.
that's the only contest she won because she was.
She won the mayorship.
No.
That's another
She
she
didn't
won
win
that.
that. She didn't win that. That was given to her.
Look,
Pretty much.
that
But
was
she
given.
did get best
She was
dressed
get-
mayor,
she
but
did-
she
she
got
didn't- she
ranked
didn't
like
campaign
number
for that?
3 on worst
She didn't
mayor
campaign for
on
that?
other
that was
lists,
given
and
to
that's
her.
not good for
give it
us.
to her by who?
Martin O'Malley. That was given
Oh,
to her.
my
That
word.
was given to her by Martin O'Malley. That's
Anyway,
Martin O'Malley,
meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Side piece.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna say side piece.
Jump off.
No, his
Don't
apprentice.
do
That's
that.
his apprentice. That's his apprentice. You said that. You
Don't
said
do that.
Yeah,
I think he hit though.
Yeah.
Listen,
I-
these
yeah,
two
I ain't got
guys,
nothing
y'all
to do
already know I don't get in the
I ain't got
middle of what
nothing to do
they talking about.
Are you saying that Martin O'Malley
Lord
had
have
sex
mercy.
with the mayor?
Oh
You
my-
saying that? I'm saying that that's his
No, I
apprentice.
said, are you saying
No,
that?
I'm not. You saying it? You just asked that question. I'm not. I just said that's his apprentice.
Are you asking me if I think he had sex with the mayor?
No, you just said it. You said because he hit it.
Oh
That-
yeah,
that's the statement
I
that you
think
made.
I think he did. I don't have no proof, so it's
Really?
allegedly. Yeah,
Y'all
allegedly.
two, listen, that's too much.
Come on, man. He white and played the saxophone. Come on.
It's the
So he's
voting,
another Clinton?
the voting couch.
I think he works.
Y'all heard of the casting couch?
Really?
Voting couch.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
I would rather you say that she was a suck ass mayor than to say that she screwed her way to the top.
I mean,
She's
that's
on
the
top?
same as being a suck ass man.
Well, to the mayor's
I'm saying
position.
it could have been missionary. You don't know.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, so I just wanted to kind of get that out the way, and as you've heard,
So what do you?
they've
I
given
mean,
their
what,
positions
it's
on it.
whose fault is it? I'm still
I
trying
just
to figure
asked
out
the
whose fault it
question.
is.
I just asked the
It's
question
not the
because
mayor's
I was
fault.
because
It's not the commissioner's fault. It is just when you give people power, it is just human nature. They're going to abuse it. That's just it.
that's true.
No doubt.
Give a nigga a rope, you
Unfortunately-
want to be a cowboy.
Now I think
I
that
don't.
the training, the police training, should be more thorough, and also the psych evaluation, because a lot of the cops that they put in,
They were bullied as children.
they were bullied. They
All
that.
will definitely if they weren't bullied, they are abusers in some way, shape, or form. They do need more psych evaluations.
yeah.
So of course, just like you said, when
What?
they do catch,
What do you mean?
what you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
When you say
the
psych
abuse-
evaluate, everybody's crazy.
the psych evaluation.
Oh yeah, everybody
has
has
something
a
happen to them.
everybody.
It need to be-
Everybody's
but
been
when-
bullied. Everybody has been
but to
picked
the
on in
point-
some type of way.
It needs
So-
to be
point
where
to
you
when they
can't
get
military. What about military? I mean, just anybody. I mean, when you get like that, it's just okay. So nobody can work anywhere. It's
No.
just
No.
Everybody's
it need,
crazy.
It need to be where you can't fake it. You can fake a psych evaluation to get onto the police force. You can fake it. Like, I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, they got these people and they hitting racist members and stuff like that. Of that
KKK. You think they're KKK?
Yeah. I
Now
think
we're going to KKK. Somebody
Yeah,
screwing
yeah.
the governor for jobs, and now we're going to KKK.
you're daggone right. Yeah. Look, we live south of Westminster. That's where the KKK.
Yeah, well, that
that's
is
that's
true.
their, like, their base.
They reside there.
Carroll County, all that stuff. That's where the Ku Klux Klan live at, and that's what they do. And they got their little secret organizations, just like any other race or whatever.
Once again, even like I said last week, it just makes me nervous to have children because if I have boys, even for myself, who's nervous if I pass a cop, it's becoming difficult in the day and age. But just to pick things up, and I'm just not trying to stay there because I don't want to get emotional about it. I don't want us to keep debating something that's an ongoing problem. Shout out to everybody that's down there protesting though. This is the second day that they're down there taking a stand for things being enough is enough. And I don't know if you saw it, Eddie, on CNN when the guy took the mic and was just like, F you, F this, F that, whatever, F CNN or whatever. People was like, look at that, and saying this, that, and the third. But it's just like enough.
I feel him. It's frustration.
Yeah, it's frustrating. And that's what he said. You can't keep doing that, and that's what people miss. He was just like, they can't keep doing this to us or whatever. But it is what it is. People, are standing up for something, finally, and hopefully we'll be able to stand together for the long run in this once it's all over with.
And not fall for anything.
There it is.
See, we here. We got that connection
today.
Today.
Yeah. I
All
know.
right.
Thank goodness. Maybe it's this is wonderful cocktail I made for us today. It's called Pineapple
All right,
Express.
high five to you.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope.
Okay, that's what's up. Again, it's called Pineapple Express, so yay.
Yeah, but rest in peace to Mr. Gray and his family. My condolences go out, and I wish that. See you later. See you later, baby. I hope that justice is served for this family because it's sad. It's real sad, and this gotta stop. It's gotta stop. This is the second week we've been on this.
Yeah,
I mean it's been going on longer than that, but
yeah, it is. It's very sad. But to try to change the to try to change the dynamic and the mood for the show, because it is it's not cool. But I just want to give a special shout out to one of our listeners and watchers. He's a supporter of the show. His name is Jamal. He's a wonderful photographer.
What up, Jamal?
I met him at an event that I worked this weekend, and he was just like, "You need to be right," and I was just like, "Me?" It still kinda is shocking to me when people like point me out. I'm very humble by my position. I don't think I'm doing anything, but it kind of still makes me a little shy and like, me? Yeah, I mean, that's me. How you know me?
Well, you got to take it and roll with it.
But, but yeah, shout out to Jamal. Very nice guy. Like I said, wonderful photographer. And I know that he was telling me about some things that he was doing, not just in his business, but for the community as well. He wants to come on to be able to talk about that. So, Jamal, let me know. You got my contact information so that way you can come sit down with me and Eddie and rap about a few things. So,
well, if he listening now, tell him to call.
Oh, well, he wants to come on. So, I mean, if he's listening, cool, you can call in. But, I would prefer for you to come in and sit down with us because what it is that he has going on for especially with the community, and for us to be able to talk business. We shoot the shit a lot around here. Yeah. And I would like to be able to, cover everything that we have going on. So the invite has been put out there. Also, shout out to Love Pudding, Denisha. She just hit me on Instagram. Was just like, when can I come on the show? Where's my invite? So here's your invite now. Come on, bring me and Eddie some of that good pudding that you got. So
hey.
I mean, not that, not like that though. Not like that. You gotta be real. The strawberry shortcake.
Yeah, strawberry shortcake.
The pineapple upside down that I've been requesting forever and have yet to try. Thank you so much for taking my request and making it. I heard it's been an excellent hit. So again, shout out to Love Pudding. Shout out to Molly Moore Photography. Definitely just hit us up and let us know when you're ready to come on. In addition to any, one else with businesses and things like that who wants to come on and talk about different things. Or if you just want to come on and shoot the shit with us, just let us know when you want to come on. Sponsors, we're always looking for you to come on and, buy into the show so that way you can advertise not just with our show, but for all the shows that are here at the station. If you want to call in right now, anytime during our show, it's 404-436-1277. So, I kind of spit all that out really quick. Yeah. I know we wanted to do something kind of unorthodox today. It's been a minute since I've been interviewed. And I know that I've gotten some questions, it's just like, you say you're a bartender, but like, where do you bartend? What is it that you do? And I figured that it was kind of time for another interview to kind of let people know more about me and business. So
and I've been curious about that. Like, how does she make money?
How do I make money? What do you mean? How do I make money?
I know you're a bartender, but like, where do you? Like, I just been real curious about that. Like, when does she?
Because I'm not in any one place.
Yeah, because it's not one place, and I'm like, how does she do that?
Because I'm all over. I'm mobile. I run a mobile bartending business. That means that anytime a person has an event in their home, a venue, a barbecue, cookout, repast, baby shower, bachelor party, bachelorette parties, and you need bartenders. Yeah, you sometimes need a bartender because they have food and the families getting together and things like that. Nice. So they get bartenders. If you need bartenders or servers for whatever reason, we can accommodate you. We have packages for the girls' night in, the King 4-day. We have, the bar boot camp where we teach you how to actually be a bartender and things like that. Not that you want to necessarily do it as a business, but just for fun.
So you're in charge of all that?
Yes, I'm in charge of all of that through my company. I am.
And what's the company?
Nina Be Bartending and Hosting Services.
All right.
And here's the crazy thing. My first name is Bernita. Okay, I tried to tell people that a lot when I first started, but then they were just like, "No, like you're Nina, like you're Nina Be Bartending and Hosting, like so you're Nina." But I named it because of an aunt who, you know, she always called me Nina. She still calls me Nina to this day. So I just thought that flowed a whole lot more, you know, with the one syllable,
Bernita, yeah.
right?
See, I had to get used to calling you Nina because everybody called you Nina. And then, you know, that's what all your, you know, your business stuff is Nina. So I had to convert from Bernie to Nita.
No, but see, that's the thing. Like, and just some history on me and Eddie. Like, we go back. Like, this is my dude. Like, he was one of my first guinea pigs when I first started mixing and things like that. So, but you call me Bernie, that's what you call me. You never had to convert. You know, like even new people, if they choose to call me B or Bernita, that's, you know, I'm fine with that. Like,
but
I answer to it all.
Yeah, but that's the thing when you're talking to new people, they only know you by Nina. So
right.
I'm saying Bernie. They're like, who the fuck is Bernie? I'm like, well, Nina. So I had to go back. I had to go and get, you know, trained to Nina.
Oh.
But you know, all right. So go ahead and, you know, give us a rundown on the Nina Be Bartending, how we can, you know, get a hold of you for your services, and what did your services, you know, what do your services include? Well,
like I said, we provide bartender servers for your events. I work with a lot of DJs, sound people, lighting, furniture rentals, caterers, bakers, everything you need for an event. I'm a one-stop shop. Even if I don't bake, but I know somebody who does, and I can set everything up for you. We set up dessert and candy bars for people. We do favors. Again, we have the packages, like I said, the bar boot camp, the King 4-day package, the girls night in packages and different things like that. Everything that you need.
So is the bar boot camp, is that for just bartenders or Nina Be Bartenders?
No, the bar boot camp is for somebody like if you decided to host an event at your house and you wanted something different, and if you want to be a bartender or you just want to know more about bartending, we come out, you get a gift bag with shakers, cute little shot glass, everything you need to make cocktails in your gift bag. And what we do is we teach you about different things regarding liquor and bartending, and we actually make some cocktails, and you get to feel how we feel behind the bar when everybody's screaming at us, excuse me, I need my drink. So so we play some games. We make cocktails, and you actually walk away with your specialty cocktail that you make that day after, at the end of like the course or class or whatever you want to call it.
So how many soldiers or
bartenders
do you have underneath you?
Right now I have 12, and I'm looking to expand. I want to get some more servers because
women women and guys
guys and gals.
All right, is it a certain amount of people that ask for, hey, I want all women, or is it, do they
I do ask, depending on the type of event, I do ask a preference. Of course, for a King 4-day package, I ask if, I send out females because, if you decided to host a King 4-day package, maybe like you and the guys get together for football, poker, or, whatever it is you're doing. Right. If you had, I think the smallest event I've done was for 4 guys. And they were just watching the games all day long, and I served them food. I made their cocktails, and they never had
the food too. Mm-hmm. You make the food too?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah, I can cook.
All right. So I'm gonna be my brain is rolling down. So I need the homeboy hookup.
Yeah. I mean, you got that. You got the family hookup. Right. So yeah, but we do all those kind of things. And then for the bachelorette events, I've had people request bartenders top, with the muscles out and things like that. And we've accommodated. So
you be having topless bartenders?
I've had the fight
party. They got pasties on.
Well, we had a fight party last year that we bartended where the girls were they were topless, but they were painted.
Wow.
Yep.
I want it.
I mean, listen, just like I had mentioned, long time ago when Diamond did my first interview, you gonna pay for it. It can happen, but you gonna pay for it. We have clients from swingers to children, so we accommodate.
All right.
Because we do milkshake bars and Sunday bars as well.
Yeah.
So
That's dope. Yeah.
yep. Alcoholic, non-alcoholic. We have an event coming up for 500 people where all we're doing is a fancy juice bar where we're doing a variety of long lemonades and teas and things like that. So
I guess you already booked for the Mayweather fight.
I'm not booked up because I have staff.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I don't like to call them staff. I have a team. So we still have team available for that fight. If you need people, let me know.
All right, so we're going to have to run down some some prices.
We have cute referee dresses and everything.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, fellas. Yeah, because I'm about to book something for myself, for this fight, All right.
That's what's up. That's what's up. But you know what? I'm kind of off because we kind of rolled into something that I didn't ask my favorite question that I like to ask, and then we can go back into the interview. I just want to know how y'all week has been.
Come on, we are an hour into the.
I don't care.
We are an hour in, and you gonna ask
because
about a weekend?
Diamond just came back in, so I had to ask how everybody's week. Because my week has been good.
Right.
Can I say, like, I had a hell of an exam. I'm not good with numbers at all, and I had a list full of formulas. And this class is a class that should have been taken by an accountant, and I think I really did well on this test. I'm going for my thank you. God damn it, I needed that. So I want to talk about my week. Okay. Shoot.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Do you, girl? Talk about your week.
I'm just saying, like, can I be a little proud of myself? Just a little bit?
I'm proud of you. Oh, high five. I'm sorry.
Oh, high five. But so you had a boring week?
No. I had an Ari weekend. You know what I'm saying? I went to church. Praise God.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I went to church. Praise God. I heard a word. I heard a really, really good word, and it was almost for like people that's going through obstacles or going through a rough patch in their life. And they're looking for answers, and they're sitting up there saying, like, they're saying, God, why me? Mm-hmm. People, and that's what happens when you get into a situation where everything is coming down on you. You got the devil hitting you from each angle, and the first thing you say is, God, why me? You start to question God.
Right.
But what the pastor said was, he said don't question it. He said, because God's not going to give you anything that you can't handle. He said all God is doing is setting you up for that big goal that you're ready to accomplish, to slingshot you to that goal. Mm-hmm. And once you got out of all that, he said, then you got all your blessings right there waiting for you. It's just up to you to get over those obstacles, and that's a good thing that I've heard at church. And I went and saw Fast and 7. I was disappointed.
Why? Oh my gosh, really? Why?
Because it wasn't the ending that I was expecting, and
well, what did you expect?
I expected, for those who didn't, I don't know. Did y'all see it? Did you see? All right. Well, I ain't gonna spoil it then. I can't say it, so I ain't gonna spoil it.
I'll say this. Yeah, I got a little choked up.
Everybody say that, but how could you get choked up?
When you're a fan, you're a fan.
I'm a fan.
I've been a fan of them from the very beginning.
And I think that's why I felt the way I felt, because I was such a fan.
It's forever changed now.
It's not changed because he can come back.
He can come back to life.
No, he
in
can't
real life.
No, but that's
in
not
life?
that's not how the movie ended. That's not how the movie ended. So and that's what pissed me off about the movie, is because, like, all right.
But they couldn't write, because they had already shot so much. They couldn't just write him completely out. But listen, hear me out though. How they ended it changes the dynamic of them. They're running around.
No,
yes,
not at all. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna tell you why. You know why? Because Letty came back. That's why.
Oh my! But that was like 2 movies ago.
Yeah, but we saw Letty blow up. All of us saw Letty. We thought we saw Letty blow up.
She's alive.
All right, but what's his name? Paul Walker brother. He finished the movie.
No,
he finished the movie.
But that's all he going. He's not an actor, and he
could be an actor though.
Let me tell you something.
All right, so you watched the movie. You saw the movie. All right, now did you notice a difference in Paul Walker
they look the movie? They look just alike.
So you didn't notice a difference.
At the first
did you notice a big difference?
You don't know
exactly. So
however, people know, and it's not going to be the same.
It's not that
let him be where they placed him in the end of the movie. Let him be there.
God rest his soul. Paul Walker, you were great for the movie, but you weren't a great actor. But let me tell you this: it wasn't noticeable that Paul Walker wasn't gone. But I figured they would have made the movie more in Paul Walker's favor as him.
They had
being,
already shot most of the movie. They only had like 2 or 3 scenes left to shoot when upon his passing.
All I'm saying is
I think they changed the ending just because you could tell that it was after his passing because you could see it on Tyrese's face.
I mean,
he wasn't able to make it through that.
Yeah, you can see it. You can see it, but all I'm saying is they could have made him go out. All right, you watch
Diamond,
something?
how was your week?
All right, okay, all right, cool.
Because I'm not gonna have you talk about my white boyfriend like that.
I ain't talking about him. I'm just saying I was disappointed. Like Sons of Anarchy, that's how you end the series.
Yeah, that's how you end the series.
That's how you end the series.
Sons of Anarchy, yeah. I give you that. I'll give you that.
Yeah,
I'll rock with you on that.
So come on, man. It's Fast and Furious, man. No fear, man. This is what we do. We gonna rock out.
Well,
know?
just give them some time. They may think of something.
Some time. The time is gone.
What do you mean?
You got Vin Diesel.
But they didn't kill him off.
You got Vin Diesel ending the movie with wrenches.
Diamond, how was your week?
Who fight with wrenches?
Diamond, how was your week? Jesus, how was your week, baby?
Wonderful,
Please, thank you.
Wonderful week. Wonderful weekend. Wonderful.
Anything interesting happen?
What do you call interesting?
Never mind.